It is time now for Better Money with Joel Johnson. Today we're talking about cybercrime and steps to take to keep your money safe. Joel is a certified financial planner and managing partner at Johnson Brunetti. Thank you so much for being here.
It's great to be back, Kara.
So we all love being able to do things on the computer or even on the phone. You're paying bills on an app. It really is freeing. But the cybercrime is also increasing, so we need to be that much more careful.
Much more careful. And not only is it bad today, but it's going to be growing. There are various studies out there, one by Bloomberg, says it's going to be in the trillions and trillions of dollars just 2 years from now.
Wow. So you have to be a little smarter than the criminals. And step one, you want us to use some tight security measures. That means strong passwords and two-factor authentication. Can you expand on that?
Well, sure. Your password shouldn't be your birthday, your spouse's name.
Password.
Yeah, password with a zero instead of the O. It's got to be a decent password. Maybe you should even change it every once in a while and have characters in the password. You know, have a hashtag or a question mark in there or something like that. Make it very difficult for somebody to figure out what that password would be.
Especially your banking one. Maybe you want that one to be different than every other one, right?
No question about it. We had an IT firm come in and do an audit with our firm, and they wanted a different password for every single important site we would log into. That's pretty different than what most people do in their own homes.
That can be hard to keep track of, but there's software for that too. And then also, as far as two-factor authentication, that just means you're going to get a text message on your phone. You should do that. That you recommend that.
Exactly. Anywhere you can use the two-factor authentication where you get a separate code that's unique every single time when you log into a financial website, it'll help you.
So number two, update your computer's operating systems. When you get that notification, make sure you do it.
Absolutely, and especially your phone, but not just your phone, your computer. Also, if you have a computer that's getting old, and if you can afford a new computer, that's very helpful because, again, every time they come out with a new operating system, whether it's Windows 10 or an iOS or something like that, it will have more security in it.
And then you want to be cautious when you're opening emails from financial institutions. And this one, even when you think you're savvy, I mean, they look really real.
They look really real. I got one from Chase Bank the other day. We do business with Chase, and you can't tell. You cannot tell. And as soon as you start responding to that email, there's probably somebody else on the other side of that. You would not want to have your financial information. So anytime it's going to be important from a financial institution you do business with, they will get in touch with you. Don't open any attachments in those emails.
So lastly, quickly, we use secure Wi-Fi. Don't be paying your bills at the airport on the free Wi-Fi.
Right, exactly. Just don't use the free Wi-Fi, whether it's at Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts or the airport. Use secure Wi-Fi.
Okay, for anything financial. And if you want some more information, Joel and his team are going to email you this great article by Fidelity. It's titled, "Could You Be a Target for Cybercrime?" I assume all of us could be. And all you have to do is go to bettermoneytv.com to request it, and you will send this out to people.
Yeah, and it's got an amazing amount of great information with links to other information.
Okay, perfect. Some great information to get us started. Thank you so much, Joel.
Thanks, Kara.
That's Better Money.